So I'll go. These aren't in order, by the way, at all. But going back to The Wire, Stringer Bell.
Mm.
I liked his character because it was a dynamic character, and like the fact that he wanted to make his business legitimate, and the process that he went through to to try to make it legitimate. And I mean, I've always been a fan of Idris Elba playing in shows, and I was kind of dated back trying to catch up on watching The Wire because a lot of people talked about it. I was never I was I was never into watching The Wire like that. Um,
He was his
my
own
next,
downfall. That
yep,
character was his own downfall.
yep, I agree. Um, my next one is Michael Schofield off
Oh,
of
Prison
Michael
Break.
Schofield off of Prison Break. Um, I like Michael Schofield because of the way that he thought, and he was smart and thought through every action that he was going to do, whether it was breaking out of prison or trying to fabricate his own death. But like his character himself, he was smart. He was smart. He could get out of anything, and um, he didn't use bronze to or brawn or whatever you call it, the physicality to break through. He used his brain, and so I thought that was his secret weapon was his brain.
Did you see that they were gonna do a remake of it, like a special edition of Prison
Mm-mm,
Break? Yeah, they were
mm-mm.
filming it, and then he just stated it this morning when I was checking Twitter that he's not gonna do it no more because he doesn't want to play a straight man no more. So he's not doing it. He doesn't want to play a straight character, which I applaud him for that. That's his.
Yeah,
But I was so excited because we were gonna get a Prison Break, and he backed out.
yeah,
Well,
and it's not gonna be
if he's
Prison
in
Break without.
prison, does he have to play that kind of character?
He's married out there.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. I never watched the show, so I don't really know.
Oh,
Yeah,
watch it.
it's a great
Okay.
show.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then probably not one you guys are going to be familiar with, but when I was deployed, I watched a lot of shows to catch up on, and I was watching Vikings, and one of my favorite characters on Vikings is Ragnar.
Hmm.
You guys are looking at
Yeah.
me
No,
like,
I
what
know
the?
Ragnar.
I
Ragnar.
That's
never seen it.
Jesse.
I
Okay,
know it's a
okay.
great show though.
Ragnar's
Never
dope,
seen
man.
it.
Yeah. So Ragnar was such a dominant character just because of his own name. He started from being small and then growing up to be one of the greatest Vikings of his time. And so I thought he was an empowering character. And so I really liked the show. There was other small characters on there that I liked, but um, he stood out.
That's
And
crazy.
then
They killed him off too. It's like,
yes,
Spoiler
yes,
alert.
but at the same time, he cheated death too many times.
yes.
Like even for being a main character of a show, when someone's a main character of the show and they're sitting there and you're like, oh, they can't die because it's their show.
Yeah.
Well, they took that piece away, and so they said now we can kill him. Um, Lucifer from Lucifer. I like Lucifer because I like the show a lot, and I just started watching the show. But I like I liked him whenever he was in Merlin as well. But Lucifer is one of my new favorite shows that I've been watching and kind of binging through. I like the fact that someone can be not from this world and still work with the humans and work with the people to solve cases. I've always liked like the crime solving stuff, but Lucifer takes like an immature take on it and kind of like a radical take on how he solves these murders. So I like that. And then one, two, three. And then my last one, you guys are probably gonna be like, "What the heck is wrong with this guy?" If you guys haven't already.
You're not Jesse.
Not as bad as Jesse. No.
No, but so when Jesse had sent this to me or told me what we were talking about, I put the names down, but I really like Atlanta, and I like Donald Glover. So,
One of the best shows out there.
yeah.
Andy won't watch it.
And
I haven't
what
started
I
yet.
like,
I will.
what I like about the show is that he basically plays himself. You know, he plays like his true self is he's kind of corny. He's not like the most coordinated person ever, but the fact that he can take his character and make the show about himself and then be himself, and the show turn out as well as it did, or it's continuing to do, then I like it.
Yeah, he was on
That's my
Twitter
5.
dropping some gems too that supposedly season 3 and 4 is gonna release next year. So
I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Yeah.
Didn't
same.
it say it was like it was filming? Isn't it filming?
Supposedly, but the streets need that, man. Like it's been a long. I think it was already gonna be a 2-year hiatus from season 2 to season 3 anyway. So it's supposed to come out this year, and then now we gotta wait another year. Challenging.
He's the type of person though, or like writer or just artist he could have been working on it this whole time and then just drop it.
Yeah, true.
He's that type of person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that show. You got to watch it. Have you watched Community, Tom?
I started it, but I couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
I got two people I want to mention.
Go ahead.
Throw these out here to the streets. Ellen Pompeo from Grey's Anatomy.
Okay.
Grace, right? And then Charlie Hunnam Jax from Sons of Anarchy. 2 great shows. I watched the whole
season. 2 out of 5.
Yeah, I watched the entire season, so those are actually some of my favorite shows that I really enjoyed.
I never watched Sons of Anarchy.
It was really dope.
My mom did. I haven't, but I heard nothing but good things. I think you can have a third, since you, like we did on last episode, we were talking about Insecure. Who's your favorite Insecure character? That could be your number 3.
It would have to be Issa Rae. She's a G.
Okay.
She's a G. I look forward to seeing more episodes or more work from her.
What was your favorite Power Ranger?
I would say
Billy?
Kimberly. Nah, not Billy.
Kimberly.
Pink Ranger.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
pink one.
All right. See, there's 4.
That's 5.
Oh, that's 5. Oh,
Wait,
I
is
said
it?
Will Smith.
No, that's
I
4.
said Will Smith. We all
He said
three of
Will
us-
Smith.
Will
Yeah.
Smith.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
show.
good.
That show. Basically, we grew up on that show. So, people are
coulda
still
made
growing
it
up.
unanimous for the Fresh Prince, but he decided to go with the freaking Power Rangers and Jet Jackson.
Haha. That's mine.
My list.
My list.